Welcome back to the channel, guys. Been wanting to make this video for a while. I bought the Losi Late-model 22 and been waiting for it to get here. I was wanting to do a build, like just show you what I do to get one prepped for the track. It's gonna be my first one, of course, because they're brand new. So yeah, as soon as this thing gets here, we'll start building it. Did you hear that? I think it's here. I just pulled this front wheel off. As you can see, the hex is still in the wheel. That's a good way to lose the pin. Good thing Ryan lets you run the aftermarket front axles in these things. I will be ordering those ASAP because that is not going to cut it. Just giving y'all a heads up. Getting her all tore apart. I don't know if it needs it or not, but I'm working on the shocks right now. I'm going to put some green slime on the O-rings. Like I said, I don't know if these need it or not, but I've done them on other cars, so I'm going to do them on this car. I was working on this shock and the O-ring for the cap was messed up. I'm not sure if I did it taking it off or what, or maybe it did it when they put it on. But gotta get a new one of those. Got the shocks all done. Had a spare O-ring from my old sprint car I had, so got that taken care of. We went with 50 weight associated oil. The only reason I went so thick is because it's been really hot since we've been racing in the summertime. So the 30 weight oil just feels a little too, I don't know, just real like bouncy feeling to me. So we went with thicker oil. One thing I like about the transmission in these is you can take them apart and not have to take the slipper off or unbolt the motor. Makes it pretty nice. But all I did with this one is I just kind of wiped all the grease out of it, and I just checked the screws, make sure they didn't need Loctite or anything, and they felt snug, and I'm pretty sure they Loctite them now, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. But yeah, I'm not even gonna change the fluid out in it yet, and I'm gonna wait till I get it on the track to see what it feels like. And I actually have another diff laying around out of my old sprint car. I might fill that up with like 3,000 and do a quick swap just to compare. But yeah, nothing crazy going on here. Just get the grease out of it and then put it back together again. Here's the part number for the front axles. That's legal at Piney Woods. I would suggest getting these because I've already lost a pin and I haven't even done anything yet. So yeah, we're gonna get these put in and it'll tip. Probably the best way to do it is take this pin out of the spindle instead of undoing the ball cups, because they get weaker every time they come off. So, and they're already pretty weak. So yeah, let's get these axles in there. Got those installed. Didn't take very long. I put some blue Loctite on the screw that holds them in. It's probably a pretty good idea. But yeah, I got that taken care of. Don't have to worry about losing a pin. Here's how I set up the steering. I took the servo saver off and put the little horn that comes with the car on it. And it looks like you don't need as much spacing. So it comes with some smaller spacers to space the servo like closer to the car. So I put those on there with the horn, so it kind of lowers the servo down a little bit too. And when you set your steering, I'm actually going to run the stock remote for a little bit. So I was looking at it, and turn it on real quick. So I was checking the remote out, and it says SR on this right here. It says SR, and it stands for steering rate. And then I looked it up in the book, and it actually, you can set your endpoints with that. And I never really seen I don't think I've ever seen a stock remote where you can set the endpoints, but I usually don't run the stock remote. So whenever I set this thing up, I just make sure I don't know if I can record this, but I'll put the arm to about where it sits at ride height, and I just make sure the arm on the suspension isn't touching the spindle. I don't think I can really show it to you. I don't have enough hands. But anyway, you just don't want this touching your spindle at full lock. So what you can do, what I did here is I actually put a little paint marker, mark on my remote that shows me don't go past this point, or I'll start, everything will start rubbing and not working right. So if your car's real free and it's trying to spin out all the time, you can dial that knob back a little bit, and it'll help you. It'll just tighten you up a little bit. And then like the next race, if you need your steering back, just make sure you don't adjust it past your little paint marker, and you'll be good to go, and you'll have full steering. So yeah, I hope that tip helps. This is the first time I ever messed with stock remotes, so I thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, this is just a real quick video of what I did to get this thing set up for the track, which isn't a whole lot. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this thing on the track and seeing how it does. But last thing we gotta do is get our Carpies wrap on there, and we'll be ready. So let's get it on there and see how it looks. Thank you for watching.